So excited for today's video because you guys, we have some beautiful plants, honey. When I tell you we got some fall color, we got some fall color. These ferns are coming out of here. They gotta go. They've been beautiful. They added an instantaneous pop of that green color. I like the flow, I like the vibe, but now it's time to switch it over to a little bit more of a fall colorway. I am uber excited about this and I am ready. You guys, I have all of these beautiful plants right here and they're giving very much a fall feel. We have some orange, beautiful begonias, but then you guys, what we're going to do with these orange begonias is we are going to paint this room orange. The ferns have been discovered by the fern moth or the fern butterfly or the Florida moth. Let's jump right in and get started here. You see that? It just flew out. We have any more, or is it just that one? But the fern, those fern moths, fern butterflies, however you want to word it, they can literally decimate your ferns and you'll be trying to figure out, wondering what's going on with your fern, and that's the reason why. But luckily for us, we already have a beautiful stash of plant inventory, so let's get started. Like these ferns, I can really just lift these just straight out and it should conform to the pot. Now typically when I'm going to pull my ferns out, I like to stop watering them. That way I can lift them, pull them, because sometimes I will overwinter my ferns, and sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. In the event that I decide to go ahead and overwinter them, what I do is I just like to pull them out in one. And as you guys can see, we were able to just lift this up in one swoop. We have a little bit of soil, but we'll clean that out as well. This one right here, it lifted right out. So I am going to be overwintering these ferns on the inside, and basically the only thing that you need to do with your ferns is you want to just treat them like a house plant. And so I'm going to make sure that I provide them with a lot of light. I'm going to continue to feed them. I'm going to continue to water them in hopes that they'll be even bigger next season. In the past, this has been the time where I come in and I kind of divide them in half during this time when they're in their dormant phase. But these are a nice size, and one of the things that I like to do is I like to pull plants in and out of rotation. So what I'll do is I'll keep my Boston ferns this size right here. Yeah, I'm seeing another fern here, so I'm gonna have to treat these first. All right, one. Nope, I'm gonna have to break off some of the excess dirt. Oh, I have this big Monrovia bucket right here. And I'll just take this and I will set this fern down in here because I'm going to have to douse this. This goes for any type of plant that you're overwintering. If when you're pulling your plants, you notice that you have an infestation, you want to go ahead and treat the plant, because if you don't, there is a possibility that whatever is in this plant is going to go to other plants. Now this is just a fern moth, so we should be fine, but I am going to treat this so that way it's going to take care of any type of eggs or anything like that. Now, if there is a little bit of soil left over, I'm going to just take this soil out and then we'll start planting. really love this fall colorway. It's bright, but then it's also making your mind nod towards fall. It's exactly the look that I wanted to give in this room, and it just gives us a different look from the ferns. The ferns were absolutely beautiful and they added instant impact, but these two containers add instant impact as well. Now, the ferns that I took out, I am going to be treating those ferns because I am going to be overwintering those ferns. If you're going to be overwintering your ferns, what you want to do is you want to put your ferns in a place that has bright light coming in. And by you giving it that bright light, remember it's indirect light because now it's in the house. You want to keep the temperatures about normal household temperatures should be fine, and you just continue the same care. You want to mist your ferns. You want to continue to make sure they don't dry out. Continue to inspect them for any type of pest that may be hiding away in your fern. You know, those little hitchhikers that we have in the garden. You know what you think about these beautiful arrangements because I'm 100% obsessed with this fall colorway in this room.